Hello, Cancer. This is your June 2020 reading, at least starting at this time. It'll be the full Celtic cross for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. As you know, it will not resonate with all Cancer individuals, but I've tried, to reach the majority. So this is for, like I said, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for June 2020. Full Celtic cross. Looking for new energies, like I said, and hopefully positive ones for Cancer. We'll see what's going on. Plus, I'll give a mini love reading at the end, as always. Try to, anyway. Coming in energy, Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But I'm seeing it mostly as someone who is trying to become more stable in life. It's, more like a Taurus-y type energy. But we'll see. Got two cards that want to come out, and I'm going to let it. You got the Six of Wands. It's trying to have a victory, trying to gain a victory over maybe a younger type fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or messages. You're trying to have success in messages, or, sending messages, getting messages, talking to people. Could have to do with that Queen of Pentacles energy, too. Was crowning you, or the goal is the High Priestess in reverse. So maybe you're trying to figure out a secret of some sort, something that's hidden. Maybe you're trying to reveal it. It could be also that you're trying to tap into your intuition, or you're just trying to figure out what's going on with somebody in your life, and it's kind of hidden from you. It could have to do with the King of Swords. King of Swords energy could be, it can be like an Aquarian type energy, or Libra, Gemini. But I see the King of Swords as being in the upright. King of Swords in the upright is someone who is very wise and intelligent, and people go to them for counsel. They usually get a straightforward answer with no BS in the middle, In the past, you're dealing with the Four of Wands energy. Four of Wands energy has to do with an unhappy home because it's in reverse. Maybe you're trying to regain something that has to do with your home. Maybe you're trying to figure out what to do with your home. Maybe something happened in some way with a family member. But I do see you trying to open up communications. You're trying to regain success with whatever it is. In the near future, you got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Now, the Ace of Cups in reverse does not have to be terrible, okay? It means that you're finding it difficult to start a new emotional beginning with somebody. It's like, and it has to do because the communications are off. It has to do with your home life, like I said. Now we'll be clarifying this, and it can change the story up and make it more interesting. So we're just hearing a little bit of it. Possible future outcome and advice from the universe is the Knight of Cups in reverse. This could be you. Maybe the emotions are just really high right now, and everybody needs to calm down. It's like this whole world is, kind of messed up. Whatever happened, things that happened in the news that everybody's been seeing. And maybe that's what it is, that everybody's emotions are on high because what happened was terrible. It was awful. What is coming towards you? Two of Wands. Someone on the outside is having trouble making a decision where they want to go in life that you're dealing with the Two of Wands. Your hopes and fears, the Fool card in reverse. Maybe you're afraid to take a leap of faith. Maybe the people around you are. But you do regain balance in some way at the end. Let me clarify some of these. And I'm trying not to read as long. I don't like long readings. But I do also, beforehand, I shuffle these cards before I even turn them on for each and every sign. Save time and to get in the zone, my own zone I need to get into. But let's go back to the beginning with the Six of Wands in reverse and the Page of Wands. You feel like you have no success, like I said, with communications. I'm going to get two more cards for that. Yeah, someone was thinking about walking away so they could be happy again. It's like someone is suffering a lot of unhappiness, Cancer, and it's you probably. Because you feel like you're not getting success, whatever you're dealing with. Like I said, for someone, you could be dealing with a younger fire sign, or someone who has lack of experience. But you're thinking about walking away so you can be happy. And you got the High Priestess there as we're crowning you, and you're trying to come unchained from maybe things that are hidden from you in the past. Because even though this is what's crowning you, you don't like being chained down. You do not like secrets. I need 2 more cards, please. And you're going for overall wealth and stability, and for things that are more solid with the Hierophant there, things that are more the status quo that is acceptable by society. You're wanting normal, okay? And you don't want to be attached to anything that is, like I said, secretive or underhanded in some way. You just don't like that stuff, and you're thinking about like walking away and going into something else, because I think your emotions are just really high right now. Now, with a foundation, you got the King of Swords. King of Swords is in the upright, like I said. I need 2 cards, please, for that. Don't want to fight with the King of Swords. You want growth in life. And maybe the King of Swords don't want to fight you, and they want growth in life, because I see the Empress there. For some of you, could have to do with a pregnancy. Past position, 4 of Wands in reverse. Something unhappy in the home. Maybe no celebrations happen. Maybe you were supposed to get married and decided not to, or move in with somebody or buy a house, and something went amok. So the 4 of Wands in reverse. I need 2 cards, please, for Cancer. The World card. The King of Wands. Maybe we got a lot of people here. I'm thinking you're dealing with family members also. And basically ending one situation of a home life, and now you're going to start something new. And for some of you, you did walk away, and you're walking away towards prosperity instead of being tied to the hip with somebody. You don't want to be obsessed. You don't want people obsessing with you. But like I said, emotions are still high. So I need 2 cards for the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is an emotional situation. You're still wanting that new beginning in life, but like I said, things are tense right now. So the Ace of Cups, I need 2 cards, please. You're feeling left out, and that's you, the King of Cups. Yeah, I think you're trying to regain your balance, and I do see you doing it. But as the time right now, in the next few weeks or next couple of weeks, I should say, you're going to be feeling a little like someone left you, made you feel abandoned. I see someone walking away, whether you walked away or somebody else. I do see you having to walk away towards happiness and overall wealth and stability. And it could have to do, I see another water energy. I see swords. I see fire. Like I said, I do see, basically all the signs here. You even see Capricorn for some of you. So we're dealing with a lot of Cancer individuals in relationships, or like I said, you're dealing with more than one person, like family members and work. Maybe some of you had to walk away from a work situation, a career, into something else because you just weren't happy. That could be it too, if we're dealing with a lot of Cancers, like I said. But possible future outcome and advice from the universe is a Knight of Cups in reverse. It could be, stating that you're very emotional right now, but you do regain balance. So the Knight of Cups, I need 2 cards, please, for Cancer. The Hangman, you feel like there's stagnation, and you feel a lot of betrayal. Cancer went through a lot of betrayal. I'm reading this mostly for Cancers that have been through this. Maybe a couple of you may have done it to somebody else, but the majority had this done to you. You really, something walked away from you, like I said, or you walked away from it, but you walked away from a negative situation that was not successful, like I said about happiness. On the outside, it could be because someone just wouldn't make a choice on something or a decision on 2 different options. So the 2 of Wands in reverse, I need 2 cards, please, for Cancer. Is the outside environment coming towards them? I will be giving, like I said, the mini love reading. If someone was really manipulative, I'm not even going to lie to you. There's more than one person they're dealing with, and they're just not making a decision. They may be kind of lying to you. And in your hopes and fears, you got the Fool. You're feeling like, I don't want to take a leap of faith. I got to be real careful with the Fool in reverse. So I need 2 cards for that, for Cancer. Find out more. The Queen of Swords could be a swords energy, and you felt like you caught somebody, or you know what's up with them. They don't have you fooled. They didn't pull the wool over your eyes. In the very outcome, you get the Temperance card. You regain balance in life, and I'll find out more what that is. I need 2 more cards, and for the ending energy for Temperance. Now, you're going to be very, very busy. You're going to be getting a lot of offers. Maybe someone else that's dealing like I said, the magician, or being kind of like a trickster, tricky to you. They're going to be offering you stuff, offering you something, but you may reject it. You yourself may become very busy or put your mind elsewhere, doing other things with other people. Maybe it's a job. Like I said, maybe you're going to take up a different relationship, but you are not accepting anything that's going to leave you off balance in the very end. You're just not. You got Judgment in reverse. Someone has not made a final decision towards the end of June, but I do not see you accepting any cup you don't like. Like I can see someone trying to offer you this cup, and you're like, I don't think so. I got other options, and you may actually drop one of those options later if it gets too tiresome. That's what happens there. But it's still continuing on for the next couple of weeks in June. Final decision. It's not over. This ain't over yet, but it's going to be. It's going to be over because you're feeling like someone's betraying you, and you're tired of just waiting around for them. You're just tired of waiting around for them. Like I said, a job situation, family, lovers, it don't matter. Now, let me do the love situation here, or the love cards for, gotta stop saying situation, but that's what it is. Love reading for Cancer for 3 cards. I keep them overturned this time, where you could pick a pile without being swayed by what they are. So I need 3 cards for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising concerning love. 3 piles, you pick which one you feel compelled to. I usually clean this up, but I'm trying to hurry up these readings to where they're not so long. 3 cards from the Angel Answers. Keep them looking to see which one you feel drawn to. 3 from the Angel Answers. And yes, I do shuffle these, like I said, prior to even starting for each and every sign. Like I said, I try to get in the zone. So, 3 cards for Cancer for love when it comes to the 8th House Tarot, the House of Secrets. Love secrets, we need to know. 3 cards, please, for Cancer's love life. So go ahead. Keep on concentrating and picking which one you want. I'm going to do the first section right here. And I do try to bring them all together anyway. You know that. Some of you are dealing with children, and we're trying to recover a situation with your children. Maybe you're trying to recover with them, and messages are being sent back and forth about your children. So maybe something happened in your love life that have to do with your kids. And it caused maybe some people to be trying way, but communications are to open up with that. So you may recover a relationship that also someone you had children with, or you could be talking with somebody that you had children with about your children, about recovery in life, in love, in a family situation maybe. This section, it says religious factors are very important in your relationships, or will be. You'll be choosing a new direction of who you go to fall in love with. It may be that you expect someone to be a lot like you. And there's a lot of balance coming in your life. So if you're going to choose somebody, make sure they're in the same page as you when it comes to belief systems, because that could be a problem later if not. They're not on the same page with you. You may have to go a different direction with somebody else. I do see that you going, becoming more balanced, because that's what it's showing here. Again, the ending energy was Temperance. It's Temperance here. So to have a good relationship, they have to believe the same as you, your future love, okay, for it to work. If you chose this one, Flirt, because someone you may flirt with may say yes to you. They may like you. So be open to conversations, and go ahead and take that leap of faith with the Fool card, bringing these all together. Some of you need to recover with a family situation that involved your children. Communications need to open up, or they will open up. Realize that if you go with somebody in the future, that religious factors will be important to you. They may not care. If you're with somebody and they usually not agreeing with you, what your belief system is, or just morality, and what you all together in your life, choose a new direction in love, and you will regain balance in your love life. There could be someone coming up that you could flirt with. If you like somebody, go ahead and flirt. You may get a yes answer at saying it, and a new leap of faith, a new beginning with something or someone. And like I said, this could also have to do with family, like I said, and work in general. Because even though I'm doing a love situation and this is going on with it, you're going to want to just be happy. You're just going to take a new direction. And it could have a little bit to do with a belief system. You will regain balance at the end. You will be very busy, but you're going to be really picky about who you choose or what you accept in your life. Okay, with the Four of Cups. I'm going to let this go. Cancer, I'll talk to you later. Hopefully I didn't go on too long. Bye.